Okay, so we are back into it, and we've had a bit of a map change here as well. Of course, last time we saw Frantic and Placebo Effect. Toxic has changed his mind now. He's going back to good old Monsoon, where he's been doing absolutely great this whole tournament, and of course throughout the year as well. So we're going to see Monsoon first by the looks of things, and we are going to be going live right about now. So it's Toxic versus Fatal1ty, the second set in his best of 3, and already off the start, both of these guys spawning right in front of each other. And almost, Fatal1ty was almost taken out there with that railgun. Only 26 health he's got at the moment. I mean, this is just like the start on Frantic.
It is, and you know what, this is an interesting switch over to Monsoon instead of Frantic, because you know what, Fatal1ty has been picking Monsoon over everybody. Looking at this one right here, we're actually watching Fatal1ty, and he does have 138 and 50 health armor respectively. As he's waiting here on that yellow armor spawn, saw Toxic for just a second. He was pushed back by the rocket, and Fatal1ty was able to grab that yellow. Let's look over to Toxic to see who is going to get the first kill. Will he be able to do it? Toxic has never had his back up against the wall like this, or at least it hasn't been a long time, Joe. In your opinion, from what you've seen so far, who's going to get that first kill?
I mean, it's difficult. We can see that Toxic at the moment has got a nice big stack, and this is what he does perfectly on Monsoon. He can control everything about the map, and he literally just runs around in circles and frags his opponent to massive magnitude, you know. 137 health, 182 armor, as again he takes a peek out towards that red armor area. Grenades being used just to cover his back there a little, as he picks up that red armor, and he hit the full 200 stack of armor there. And I just saw Fatal1ty flash by to his left. I'm not sure if he saw it. I think he did, judging by those prediction rockets. Fatal1ty just at the other side of the wall. Again, managing to hit, but still no kill yet. We're almost 2 minutes into this one here on Monsoon. Both players know there's a lot at stake, but they don't want to risk anything. Lovely rail shot there from Toxic, and he's going to go chasing in. Red armor being stolen by Fatal1ty this time. Toxic again going to be spamming those grenades down low, trying to get something on him. Through the teleporter he goes, and again, that yellow armor going to be picked up, but there goes Fatal1ty onto the mega health. A big lightning gun battle here. Toxic not got much ammo. He can see it ticking out quickly, but he manages to get the kill, and he goes into the lead. He's up now after 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Right after that, we're switching over to Fatal1ty, and another kill coming in for Toxic, and this is exactly what he wants and exactly what he needs. Toxic now working on Fatal1ty again, and another kill coming in here. Fatal1ty has got to get some armor. Didn't have any armor at all in that last encounter. Picking up the armor shards there, as he's now heading into the red armor room. Takes one rocket, takes two, third one, and a fourth, and the fifth one finally comes in there and takes him down. Excellent rocket work from Toxic. The Swede is looking very good, very determined. You know, taking that loss right there, it's got to be getting at him. They 5-0 score in favor of Toxic. This is an exact mirror of what we saw before. In fact, Fatal1ty finally on the board. They kill each other. Both going to go up 1 point, 6-1. Let's see what Fatal1ty's doing, Joe.
Yeah,
Toxic.
At the moment, he's got the mega health under control, you know. He's just chilling out, pretty much looking for a little bit of armor to work with. Got nothing on him at the moment. Those armor shards just down below him on that grassy area that he can utilize. There's 5 of them down there, 5 each. You know, so 25 armor wouldn't be a bad little pickup right now. He's got nothing. He's going to go contesting for this. Red armor manages to make contact with a rocket as well. Then he's going to wait for that mega health to spawn in. A lovely prediction. Rocket coming down, landing at his feet, managing to get the lightning gun kill as well. He's 7-1 in the lead. Picks up that yellow, and he's going to go again. He's going to keep going and going until he's got a comfortable lead here.
Toxic now working on Fatal1ty, as Fatal1ty tries to get out of that red armor room. It spawns, and Toxic hits a rail onto Fatal1ty and takes a 7-point lead here, and Fatal1ty in a little bit of trouble, but Toxic down pretty low. has to go retreat and back up, pick up some HP, and a rocket behind Fatal1ty boosts him forward and pretty much stopped mid-air with a great rocket from Toxic. Fatal1ty is definitely in trouble on Monsoon, and you know what? Fatal1ty has been playing Monsoon the entire tournament. He picked it for every one of his matches except for that last one where he picked Placebo. The switch in this one is Toxic has actually picked Frantic. Or he picked Frantic the last time he's picked Monsoon. So the switch is definitely paying off. A little change of pace, and that could be... Oh, did you see that rocket all the way across the map? What happened there, Joe?
Yeah, he basically was just playing a bit of prediction, and Fatal1ty was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Walked straight onto that one. Nicely played by Toxic. He's going to go through this teleporter again. He knows where Fatal1ty is. He saw those grenades being pushed down towards him. Forced him away, at least away from that mega health. Now he's going to go on the attack once again. Those armor shards belong to him, and he's going to go try and take something away from Fatal1ty's 12-1 up. And maybe those wise words from Too Good, who was sat in the audience, have done Toxic some good here. Pushing down again and again, he's going to make the kill. 84 health, no armor for him at the moment. We're just about to hit 6 minutes gone here on Monsoon. More prediction rockets coming out, hoping that Fatal1ty will just run into them, take away some of that armor and health that he's got on him. There goes one, he manages to hit one, and a second and a third. He's going to chase him down now with the lightning gun, no armor, risky maneuver, but he knows that he got those hits earlier on, and they can probably afford to do that. Still plenty of health, and there he goes, going to finish it off. Some nice work, very tactical stuff by Toxic, and he's now 14-1 in the lead. Let's switch it over and see what Fatal1ty's up to.
Fatal's getting hit by rail shots and being controlled. Moving around, he does have 36 HP, and he's in that grassy area. You know, Toxic knows he's there. Comes around the corner, and right after that respawn, another rail coming in here. As Toxic was pretty much boosted, that was the easiest mega health jump he's ever going to have with assistance from Fatal1ty. Fatal1ty now with no armor, only the armor from those armor shards, and Toxic again comes behind him. This is an exact repeat, a mirror of what we saw before, except Toxic is the one doing all the punishing. Remember, Toxic is coming in from the upper, and after that last match right there, these guys are even. So no matter what, what happened before, it doesn't matter. Whoever wins this is going to go on as the winner, the champion of the WSVG.
Yeah, at the moment, Toxic's doing a good job here on his map. Probably a wise choice to change things over from Frantic. Next map, of course, will be Placebo. At the moment, that's looking like it could be the decider here for Fatal1ty. Here he's 17-1 behind. He's got just over half of the game to go. In theory, he could do this one, but I can't see Toxic slipping up now. We've seen barely any mistakes from him all year. In fact, I've probably seen more mistakes in the last best of 3 than I have from the whole year of Toxic.
Yes. It's a good statement, because that's about as true as it gets. I mean, Toxic is known for not making mistakes, and you know, he killed himself a couple times. We've seen him in the negative, which you don't see Toxic in the negative, but he's definitely in form this one. Let's switch over to him. 125-60.